Hey guys, Dico here, and welcome to RedCloud Survival Episode 1. To start off this episode, I really want to go mining for quite a bit and get myself a ton of resources. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go for a ton of diamonds to start with, and also a ton of redstone. And yeah, so I'll be putting that in a short clip, so you can check it out, I don't know. And yeah, we'll see what we get from it. So as you just saw from that tiny clip, I have mined a ton of diamonds, 28 ore to be exact, so that's really a lot. And so I borrowed Chris's fortune pickaxe, and I'm going to see how many diamonds I can get from this. Let's hope for the best. Let's see if we can get a stack. Ah, almost a stack, so yeah, it's more than twice as much as ore, so I'm really happy about that. Usually you get around about twice as much as ore I have with a Fortune 3 pickaxe. But I mean, almost a stack of diamonds, that's a lot. And yeah, so I guess that's enough materials for a while, and I hope we can do something useful with it. So it's time to start digging. As you can see, it just started raining. Yep, it starts raining when I start recording. That's not very inconvenient or something, I don't know, but yeah, welcome to RedCloud, I suppose. Cloud and rain, you know. But this is where we were going to build the base. I want to have a little bit of a tunnel through the mountain here to access it, because it makes it a lot easier. So just right about there, I want to have like a 3x3 tunnel. It's just going to go all the way through. So let's get started with that, I suppose. So let's just dig through here, and then I want this to be my entrance. And then just down here, I'll just have different kinds of rooms and whatever. with different functions, and I don't know, but I'm gonna dig this out and I'll catch you in a sec. So while digging out the little entrance, I immediately ran into a cave, and down there we found this spawner, and I was kind of expecting to find one, but not this close to the surface, because this one is actually around about like 8 blocks underneath the floor level, which means that it will be activated when I'm on the bottom floor of my base. So if I just dig down a little bit more, it will always be active, meaning that there will always be spiders, there will always be some XP, so that sounds really good to me. As you can see, it's a spider spawner. Let's have a look in the chests. Oh, name tag, nice. Didn't really find a dungeon on this server yet, so I'm really happy to find one in another name tag. And the saddle, I suppose that's good for a horse because I don't have any yet. But yeah, I think I can make something useful with this. I don't know, maybe a wool farm or something. I have really no idea, but it's probably going to be on all the time when I'm in my base, so that sounds really good. But yeah, let's continue digging. So as you can see, if I go back up here, right to the corner here, we should see the where is it? Oh, here it is. The little tunnel, and down there is the dungeon. So if you think, like, right down here would be the dungeon, which is very close. There it is already, actually. Whoa, whoa. I did not expect that. It's only 1 block. Wow. Well, at least we got a dungeon or a spawner very close to the surface, which is a good thing, and yeah, let's continue digging. And it became night, so I decided to cure ourselves of the rain by sleeping for a bit. These zombies are extremely annoying. Well, at least the tunnel is done, as you can see. I could have actually, like, found the spider spawner before, though. I mean, when I was running around here, I was really hearing a lot of spiders, so that's why I kind of expected it to be somewhere around here. But, yeah, so round about here, I want to set up a base, so I just want to kind of have part of it inside of the mountain. I want to have a big door, a piston door or something right here. And I'm really kind of thinking big with that, like a 5x5 or something. You gotta drop off some stuff, actually. Let me quickly do that, but the plan is to firstly set up just some efficiency stuff, like a storage room or something. And then we're going to be building a villager hole or something like that. Whatever you want to call it. So I'm really excited for that, and yeah, let's get to work with the next parts of it. So if you look over here, that right there is a wood farm, and that is the storage area of the spawn. And up there we see the chicken farm, and down here is our little area where we're going to build our base. So you can see we pretty much have the closest place possible to spawn, and I think we really picked a good spot. So that over there, as you can see, is a tunnel we just dug out, and we want to put the storage area somewhere at the beginning of the entrance. But we need to keep in mind that there's going to be a door there. In fact, there's going to be a 5x5 door, a very fast one. That's what I'm thinking of, actually. And me and Cindy are trying to build the top in a 5 wide space, because we're still designing it. We actually, like, little spoiler here, we got the middle 5 blocks to drop away in only 1.4 seconds. So it really blew my mind. I never really expected that to be possible. But it's going to be right here, I think, or right here. Like, we can extend the mountain a little bit, I suppose, to get it a little bit closer. But we can also have it right there. That's completely fine. And then right behind it, so if you have the door right here, this would be the wall. And then round about here, we can have our little storage area. So I suppose we can dig that out right now. I kind of want to make it kind of big, in a sense. But we'll start with the, you know, normal space, because we don't really have that much yet, so it's not really worth making it that big. So I dug out this entire area, and in this chest I have put some wood, some jungle wood and whatever. So I went over to the wood farm and the jungle to pick up some of that, and I don't know, some cool blocks over here and some pumpkins. Don't know why, maybe they'll become useful. Some cobblestone over here, some smooth stone for bricks and whatever. I don't know, but I'm also thinking of picking up some sand or sandstone in the desert and clay in the swamp, and I'll be right back. up absolutely tons of this stuff. It's now time to start decorating this room over here. So yeah, let's get started. I have no idea how I'm going to do this, but I think we should start off by making some wood and of course a workbench. So we can make a furnace, all the basic stuff at the moment. But yeah, let's make a ton of furnaces and drop in all our clay. Let's do it over here and grab some of that and all of that. There we go. Each of those in there should be good to go. I don't expect to be using all of this clay for this one room, but it's obviously for the future as well, because I mean, I'm happy to actually have found this much, because a lot of the clay has already been taken off of the swamp. It's the only swamp in the area of 2000 by 2000 on the server, because as you may or may not know, we locked ourselves to a 2000 by 2000 area, so we won't load up any of the other chunks, and we can wait for 1.7 to release, and that way we'll have the other biomes very close to spawn as well. But that means we will have to deal with this single swamp over here, I believe. But it's pretty big, just there's no witch hut in there, which is a shame. But yeah, I picked up a ton of clay and sandstone, so we can get to work on the storage area. Now what I'm thinking is to have chests going sideways along the side, sideways along the side here, and then having something like an automatic smelting safe station in the back here. So I'm really excited to do this project. This room is 12 by 12, or actually 11 by 12. I gotta dig out this end bit here. But while we're waiting for that, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I think this is very close to the top level of the mountain. But what I'm kind of thinking is to use a lot of lapis and sandstone. I don't know, but I think they kind of fit together, and of course the stone slabs. I don't even know I picked up the clay, but I think it will be useful for all the sides. I don't know, I could like choose this color per kind of material or something, like gray for stone and brown for the wood. But just a lot of thoughts on that. But let's just craft a ton of chests and put them down after I put something fancy on the wall, because I don't really like to have stone behind the chests. But yeah, I suppose we should get started. So as you can see, I have finished off the decoration of this room here. I have also made our tunnel actual 5x5, because there's going to be a 5x5 door over here, as I mentioned somewhere in this video before, and also blocked it up because of all the zombies. But I'm quite happy with this. Please leave your suggestions in the comments below. I really am not sure about these hay bales here. Might just replace them with the cobblestone again, because that's what they were before. Now behind these furnaces we're going to set up all the redstone in a later episode, I think, or maybe today, but I actually have a bit of a different idea today. So I want to set up a few storage silos over here, and I kind of laid out something, but I'm not entirely sure yet, because the number of blocks between here is odd, and the design of storage silos I want to be going with is actually 2 white tileable, and that's kind of stupid in a way, because you know 9 is not divisible or divisible by 2, and I'm gonna look what I'm going to do with that, and I'll catch you in a bit. So this is the little setup I'm going to use. I have it offset by 1 block now. I don't really care that much, but it's looking good. The lamps are going to go on top of these lapis blocks, and there will be 5 of them, I think, which means that we need 60 chests and 30 hoppers for this whole build. I think actually a little bit more than 30, but we'll start off with making 90 chests and 30 hoppers. The last 30 chests there for all the hoppers in there. So as you can see here, I grabbed 180 stacks of logs, and yeah, I just went to the jungle for that, and now we're just going to make all of that into wood, which is going to be a lot. Oh my god. So let's just make a ton of chests out of these and drop it all into the crafting grid, and we'll be good to go. So at this point I think I gotta have to do this. There we go. And then that should be last pair. So that together is 90 chests. And then we'll make 30 hoppers. I got all of this iron is all coming from the iron farm, don't worry, I'm not cheating or anything. But 30 times 5, that's 150 iron, so we need a bit more than that. That is 126. I think that should be good. 26, 32, 30, 166 this is. So that should be enough. Let's just do it like so. There we go, and then drop 30 chests in there. And then we have to make some more tripwire hooks. I've already got like 10, I believe. There we go. And we need to make half of these chests into tripwire hooks. So that means we need 20 more, which means we need 10 iron and a bit of wood. 10 sticks. Like that. Wood right there, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Then we just gotta put those in front of our chests. Like that. So now we have our chests and our hoppers. There we go, 30 of each. And then this is how we're going to set it up. I mean, I don't really have any comparators yet, so I'm not going to build those. But it's going to go like this. Let me turn down the sound a bit. And then I believe this is the normal chest. So we'll just have a normal chest on top and then a hopper going in here. So what's going to happen? The items are going to go into this hopper, and if this is not full, then it will just go into this chest here. If it's not full, it will go into that one. If it is full, it will go into that one, and from there it will actually go into that one if this one becomes empty or any items go out of it. And then we'll have another one above here, and then we'll just keep going with this design. Now, I got this little design from TT Lemon. He said it's not actually tileable, but it is if you mirror it, like I just did. And I really like that it's actually possible. I have a 2-wide tileable storage silo. So let me just get a little bit more space up here, and I'll catch you when I place down all the chests and the hoppers. So this is a setup of the chests and the hoppers. And I also went to the nether and picked up some quartz and glowstone. So we'll only need 30 comparators for this and 30 glowstone to make this all work. So yeah, I'm going to build it up. Let's make some comparators, and that's actually all we need. Beside the all we need is 30 comparators and 30 lamps, which is pretty strange. You don't really need anything else for this. Let me look where I put the redstone. There we go. So we will need, for 30 comparators, we need 3 torches each, which means 90 sticks. So we don't actually have enough wood. We need 45 planks. So that is enough. That's 68. Let's make that as well. There you go. That's 100 right there. And then we can make our sticks. Let's make this one to redstone. So that's 64. And then we need a little bit more. 64, and then we need a little bit more. So if we add 26 to that, we should get 90. And then we can use that to finish off the comparators. Let me grab some stone. There we go. Put that in there. I've been mining with the silk touch all the time. That's why I have a lot of stone. We only need 30 comparators, so I don't know why I grabbed so much stone. And then we need to have the quartz in the middle, and then we need to move over there, and then that should give us 30 comparators. There we go. And then we only need 30 lamps, so let's grab 30 glowstone and surround it by redstone. Like that. There we go. And we don't actually have that much redstone left. Wow. That took a lot of redstone actually. Well, at least we have our little resources. And now we can build this up. I want to build it with cobblestone because, well, I don't really see a reason to use anything else than cobblestone. Since it's not visible, we'll need 6 slabs for on top of the chests. Like that. And the rest will just be cobblestone. So let's just start off by placing more slabs. It's like the easiest thing to do. And then we'll just stack up. So there we go. Comparator into a block. And then we also need a comparator right there. And another comparator up here into a block. And then we'll need a comparator right here. And then just keep going like that. I don't know why I'm doing a tutorial on this, but I feel like this is interesting, so I think I should show it to you. But that's the comparator, so that's all the redstone behind it, and then the lamps are going to go above here. 4 or 5. And then you can just put some fancy blocks above. Now I kind of want to keep in mind that we're going to need some upside down stairs right there. So let's make some of those. Need at least 6. So let's just get 8. Don't know why. Just do it. And then I'll break this. And place that on both sides. But obviously I actually like alternated between the trap chests and the normal chests. But yeah, now you should be able to tell how to build this. Just make sure to have solid blocks along the side of these lamps as well. And then I'm going to finish this off by myself off camera, and yeah, you'll see it when I'm done. So that should be all the redstone in place. As you can see, I don't have any access chests up there yet, but that's something to do in the next episode, and then we'll also make it look a bit better and stuff. But yeah, that was episode 1 of RedCloud Survival. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.